Good afternoon. My name is Angelica Mii Patat. I will be reporting Rizal in Japan. Morning of Tuesday, February 28, 1888, Rizal arrived at Yokohama and stayed in the Grand Hotel. And the following day, she moved to Tokyo and took a room at the Tokyo Hotel where he stayed from March 2 to 7. She was impressed by the city of Tokyo. Kaya ang ilang mga establishment kay nindot man kayo, tas ang ilang lugar kay hinlo, tas well-mannered ang mga people sa Japan. Juan Perez Caballero. After his arrival in Tokyo, Rizal was visited by Juan Perez Caballero, Secretary of Spanish Legation. The latter invited him to live at the Spanish Legation. Si Juan Perez Caballero, giutusan siya na imbitahon si Rizal sa Spanish Legation kay para ma-monitor nila si Rizal. Nya si Rizal gi-accept niya ang invitation ni Juan kay para makatipid siya sa iyang expenses o wala po siya ginatago. On March 7, she moved out of Tokyo Hotel and lived at Spanish Legation. He and Perez Caballero became a good friends and described him as a young, fine, and an excellent writer. During his first day in Tokyo, Rizal could not speak the Japanese language. She has a hard time shopping for he could not be understood and children laughed at him. Si Rizal, bright business kay si Rizal suga huna-huna si Rizal na mag-study sa ilahang language. Unya, after pila ka week, si Rizal na fluent na niya ang Japanese language. At the Japan, she studied the Japanese drama, art, music, and judo. She also visited museum, libraries, art galleries, and shrines. She visited Meguro, Nikko, Hakone, Miyanoshita, and the charming village of Japan. Rizal at the Tokyo Musician. She was impressed by the Western music and performance of the musician. While gabaktas-baktas si Rizal sa park, nakita niya ang mga musician na nindot kaay sila mo tingo, nindot kay sila mo play og music. To his surprise, the musician were actually Filipinos. Kay pag naog sa mga musician, nag-istorya sila kung taga-asa sila. Ingana mong nakuratan si Rizal na ang mga musician di ay dito kay Tagalog. Her name was Seiko Uso. Rizal fell in love with Seiko. He affectionately called her Osesan. Ilhan niya si Osesan kay tungod sa si Osesan manggod kay magbaktas-baktas every afternoon. Tas ginasubaybayan siya ni Rizal. Tas wala na nakatiis si Rizal. Gipangotanan ni Rizal ang gardener kinsa ang gabaktas-baktas. So, wala na nakaanto si Rizal. Giatangan niya pirmi si Osesan dito sa gawas. Tas dito siya nagpaila-ila kay Osesan. Both found happiness in each other, accompany, affinity of interest in the arts favor of their romance. Kay tungod sa dagan kay sila meritis maong nagkasundo sila na si Rizal na fan and love. Osesan, beauty and affection almost tempted Rizal to settle down in Japan. At the same time, she was offered a good job by the Spanish Legation. But his love for the fatherland and his mission for free as opposite people made him think again. So, while ga-stay siya sa pagkalab niya kay Osesan, nakahunan na attempt siya na mag-settle down sa Japan niya. Gi-offeran po siya trabaho. Tas mas nilabaw man ang gusto ni Rizal na mawala ang discrimination o makalaya ang mga Pilipino. So maong wala siya ni padayon og stay sa Japan kay gusto niya man na makawala man ng mga Pilipino sa under sa mga Spanish kay nakitaan man niya na luoy makayo ang mga Pilipino. Rizal great love for Seiko-san and Japan will be memories that she will always cherish, but it was his time to go. On April 13, 1888, Rizal boarded the Belgic and English steamer at Yokohama bound for the United States. He left Japan with a heavy heart for he knew that she will never see the beautiful land again. So his beloved Osesan Hekorin in Japan for 45 days was of the happiest interlux of his life. So mao to nakauna na gyud si Rizal na mo hawa na lang siya kay gusto lagi niya makalaya ang mga Pilipino sa discrimination sa mga Spanish.